Hey, good Monday morning, everybody. Welcome to a new month on April the 1st, and we're going to be welcoming April 1st, and it's no April Fool's joke, with some pretty significant weather that's expected for today as well as for tomorrow. So I wanted to go ahead and record a live update here on what you can expect for today. I will be going wall to wall probably late this afternoon, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern time, depending on how things develop, but I'm thinking by 3 o'clock Eastern time, things should be getting fired up, and I'll be tracking the severe weather later today. So if you'd like to be part of that, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on when I'm going to be doing that. So current picture right now is pretty quiet out there for the moment. We've got rain down there across Oklahoma. We've got a little snow up there toward the north there across Nebraska and up into the Dakotas. But the real activity is really going to get fired off later this afternoon. And you can see what's going on, especially when you look at the what's going on with the temperatures right now. I mean, you got a very nice warm air mass that's just going to get warmer with the daytime heating. You got temperatures well up into the 60s into Kansas and Missouri, and just north of that front, you're in the 40s. So we got a good classic clash of the air masses that are going to be going on for today. So that's going to set up, not to mention a lot of wind shear and a lot of energy that's coming out of the southwest. So let's go ahead and break it down by the categories here for today. That enhanced area is of the main concern right now. It's stretching from Illinois back into Texas. So it looks like they've made this area a little bit bigger than what it was yesterday. And this is for day one. This is just for today. It'll progress a little bit further off toward the east as we go into day two. As you see, we've got that enhanced area from Kentucky down into northern Alabama. So this is a 2-day event. Tornado outbreak covering these 2 days, I think is not in question. I guess the only question is, how significant will it be? Will it be a major outbreak, or it'll be kind of a moderate one is probably what I'm thinking right now. But I'll be watching this very closely as we go throughout the day. So let's break down today. Let's focus on today first. Okay, we got to get through today first. So these are the different categories. We're looking first at the tornado outbreak. That yellow zone that you see in there across Missouri and into Oklahoma, a little sliver of Arkansas. That's that 10% chance of tornadoes. They're surrounded by the brown that's kind of your 5% chance. So that is that area. The wind and the hail is going to be the real big breakers on this one. I mean, check this out. The high wind here, significant there. That's 30% there in the red, covering from southern Illinois back over to Oklahoma and Arkansas, surrounded by the 15% risk there in yellow. The green is obviously down to 5%. And then there could be large hail with this as well, a very large hail swath with this. This was also increased from yesterday's update. As you can see there across southern Illinois, back to Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and getting into northern Texas. Again, 30% of seeing some significantly large hail. So we're going to have a lot of activity. Again, firing up late this afternoon, I say between the hours of after about 2 or so, looks like, once we get about 2 o'clock, and then that'll continue into the overnight hours. So I'm going to show you right now the latest a high resolution model run. This is called your future radar here, and you kind of get an idea of what's going on with this. So here is your future radar as it's looping right on through. Okay, so let me go ahead and stop this. I'm going to step you through this and kind of show you what's going on as things begin to develop here through the day. So let me go ahead and go to the last loop here. All right, so and the time clocks here is at the top. I'm going to go ahead and kind of highlight this as what time we're going to getting into here. So again, we're looking at as we go into the late afternoon hours. So this right here is at 18Z. So this is about 2 o'clock. And then after that time, we get to about 3, things start to fire. We start to see things there across portions of Missouri. What we're waiting on is you've got some energy that's kind of kicking on out here. So you've got some of this energy that's kicking out of the southwest that's coming into that area. And as it does so, that's what's going to be firing off those storms. So you see the storms start to crack there across areas of Missouri and Kansas, and it's getting more significant as we head into the late afternoon hours. So this is getting toward about 6 o'clock or so. You see in that there about 5 Central Time. So this is in the Central Time Zone there. So by the time we get into the late afternoon, things really start to get popping. And you see that nice squall line coming into portions of Oklahoma, and that'll start popping off into Texas here as we go into the evening, early evening hours. And then once the sun goes down, that'll start moving off. So this is an 18-hour loop. This is the latest high resolution run here, going about 18 hours. So again, I'm expecting things to start popping by 3, and it'll get pretty rough and stay that way as we go into again, the early evening and overnight hours, and then we'll watch another round of severe weather coming into tomorrow. So for right now, what we're watching is just waiting for this piece of energy that's going to be coming on out of the southwest. You can kind of see that right there. It's this area down here that's going to be kind of ejecting outward, and as it bumps into that warmer air mass out here, we're going to be seeing again a significant outbreak of severe weather for round one. And then we'll do another round again as we go into tomorrow as well. So, again, people need to be weather aware for today, and need to go and make sure that you're ready and prepared to go for this active weather if you're in this part of the country. And obviously, those for tomorrow as we head into the Midwest and the Southeast, getting in on it as well. So, a lot of folks are going to be impacted with this storm. It is that time of year, and make sure you stay weather prepared. And the weather nerd extraordinaire, your personal weatherman right here. I'll be trying to help you out as best I can and tracking this weather as we go through the afternoon. I will say I saw some of the chasers were already out there trying to already getting into position. They are already getting ready here. I kind of got there's their box up right there. I don't have their positions because they're kind of moving right now, but anyway, some of these guys were getting in position and getting ready. Some of this probably dated stuff too, but these are kind of my main guys. I'll be watching them here later this afternoon as we go through the day. All right, that's your morning update. Again, please share with anybody that's in the impact area for today and tomorrow, and make sure you stay weather aware, and we'll be watching for you guys later this afternoon. My chat box is up, and I'll be answering your questions, and we'll be going through all that stuff later today. But until then, you guys take it easy, be safe, and we'll see you later this afternoon. That's it for now. Bye-bye.